will look into it.
What's
Don't
meant
worry.
for you?
I'll take care
The
of it.
one that's meant for you. Oh, in this process, you might fail to get what you need truly, what you truly need. You don't know what you have until you lose it. Oh, you don't appreciate what you have.
Why are you standing there staring at me like that? What is the problem?
Your Majesty, please forgive me. In any way I must have sinned against you. Please, I am truly sorry. Forgive me.
What is the problem? Is there anything wrong with you?
Your Majesty, our son, my son, your son.
If he is the reason you are kneeling before me, then stand up and leave my presence. Because I don't think I can help you in any way.
In that case, you have to be ready to bury me today. I'm going to...
What do you think you're doing? Stop it! Will you stop it? Stop it!
Your Majesty, please, I love you, go to my son, I love you, go to my son. I love you, go to my son. I want to go to my son, I want to go to my son, I want to go to my son.
Is that why you want to kill yourself?
Please, I beg you, let me go to my son, I beg you. I beg you, because I beg you, because I love you, go to my son, I love you, go to my son.
I can see you're not afraid of me.
What brought you to my house and who gave you my address?
I see you've grown wings. But you know what? I predict.
How dare you talk to me in that manner?
Listen, let this be the last time you go to my husband's house or his parents' house to discuss me. Do I make myself clear?
What husband are you talking about? Are you married?
Well, you can answer that yourself. That's a rhetorical question. Like I said, the next time you cross my path, you will not live to tell the story. That is a promise.
Why do you want to take your own life? For a son that does not want to see or follow the truth.
Your Majesty, I know Frank, our son, has not been the good child we wanted him to be. But that should not make us turn our backs completely on him.
Have you not heard the saying? Cut off your left hand if it is going to lead you to hell.
Your Majesty, are you not saying our own son will lead us to hell?
Forcing him to do the right thing might make me do something I may regret tomorrow.
Your Majesty, you're not going to regret anything. No one cuts his journey to a very important place on the road. We have to keep going until we get to our destination. We cannot leave our child just like that. We cannot abandon him. We have to keep molding him, keep talking to him, keep doing the needful until he becomes a better person. I know he will change. Let's not give up on our son.
Father, I know that I have wronged you. I know that I'm not worthy of your forgiveness, Father. But as a prodigal son, Father, I have come to seek you. Get out of my palace!
And whatever judgment you choose to pass on me would be right, Dad.
Are you conversant with the saying, cut off your left hand if it is going to lead you to sin?
And another one said, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespassed against us.
I have trespassed against you, Father. Please, forgive me.
You will not marry that girl.
Daddy, I am in love with this girl, Daddy. Allow me to marry a woman that my heart beats for.
Frank, why don't you want to listen to us, your parents? Huh?
What becomes of your real wife, Jane, when she comes back? I strongly believe that she's still alive and that she will come back to you.
I hear you, Father. But what if she doesn't? What if she's dead?
I still wonder why my son is bent on marrying that girl. Children of today find it very difficult to listen to words of wisdom. If I insist on not attending this wedding as his father, what will people say?
Your Majesty, you have done your best as his father. So do what is expected of you and lead him to his fate.
I thought you were sleeping.
How can I sleep under the present circumstance?
How can anyone in their right sense of mind shoot someone on their wedding day? No matter their differences, no matter what the problem is. Who could have done this?
Your Majesty, this society is turning something I don't know. But Your Majesty, does the prince, our son, have a problem with anybody?
Were you not there at the hospital when I asked him the same question? And he said no.
How about it? Does she have a problem with anyone?
Woman, please. I am not the right person to ask all these questions. Excuse me. Huh?
You guys are wonderful.
You can say that again.
Miss Pat, you really want to hear the truth? This is what we do for a living. This is who we are. We deliver whenever we are called upon.
Obviously. I mean, you're simply the best.
Thank you, madam. We are happy that you are satisfied with our job. So, do you have our balance?
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
So let's go.
Alright guys, I have to run along.
Wait, let's not in a hurry.
I don't want any form of suspicion.
Alright.
Thank you guys.
Too early for you. One lekwe go. Lekwe go. Lekwe go. Niggas. This is cash, man.
Sit it down, book.
How much is our bill? 700. Bring more drinks.
Sit down, book. I want
There's money. There is money to spend.
This time around, let go stand.
My king, behind every ugly situation is found an ugly factor. Your son is under a serious spell. Yes. The girl that cast the spell on him wanted him dead. She wanted to kill him so that he would die without getting married if he fails to marry her.
And who is this girl?
Your Majesty, the hunter should not concern himself with how the antelope jumps over the grasses, but he should concern himself with how to aim and shoot. You should be concerned with what to do to avert the situation on ground. Because the very girl, the girl in question, is the same girl that your son would have married some days ago.
Tell me what to do, Anyadike.
I will give you something which you will add in his food. If he eats the food, that thing will neutralize the charm that he has already taken into his system. That is that. And he will be free.
You mean my son ate something that makes him behave this way?
Yes. What? Take. Make sure you put it in his food. Make sure he eats the food before the end of tomorrow. Leave the rest for the gods.
Your Majesty, how did Anyadike know all this?
What kind of question is that?
Your Majesty, I just want us to be sure of what we're doing. Because all this while he has not said anything. According to him, the gods have not spoken.
They have finally spoken to him. Please, let's do what they are asking of us.
Your Majesty, I don't want us to make further mistakes. I just want us to be careful.
Please, don't push it. The gods are more than us.
The wicked must not go unpunished.
Why don't you be plain so I can understand you?
Time to avenge the death of our comrades. It's now.
I have been waiting patiently for this day. I can't wait to look Pat in the eyes and judge her.
Everything you need to know and do is in there. And it resolved.
You know you can always trust me in that.
I believe you. Resolved.
akwa n'ebe mmetụ ụkwụ dị n'obi onye nwe m ude na-asụ metụ ụkwụ dị n'obi onye nwe m zam 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 Jehova zam ekwekwala ka ihere mee nwa gị biko zam ka ha weda n'ala si Jehova gị onwe gị bụ Jehova. Baba, you won't tell me say you know the yam prayer, or you won't tell me say you know the see everything when they happen. Baba, make my princess Jane come back. Or if she don't come back, I will carry my bag, come stay here. By the time I stay for the house, I beg you, she just come back. What's the I'm
here, Cosmos.
So, you won't tell me say Princess Jane never come back?
Did she tell you she's coming today?
I see her for church, she tell me say she dey come.
You have serious malaria. Malaria, that's your problem. Make sure you keep this to yourself. Do not say it to anybody before you land yourself into trouble. Do you understand me?
Cosmos!
Sir?
Where were you earlier today?
I go pray.
You went to pray? Listen, I don't need to man this gate properly today. Do you hear me? No one is allowed to get into this premises except, of course, for my parents, the king and the queen, and then my wife, Mrs. Jane.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear?
Correct.
Hey, thank your God. Just thank your God.
Mention it.
You're very lucky. Very lucky.
See, no fear. I know God where I serve for heaven. Eh? Where I learn how to pray, na for cherubim. Where I go pray, na for Ikanka. But presently where I worship na oh. Who you go ask? How you say you die life when Moses die life? If you ask again Moses for Bible, at the same prayer school we go.
I thought I was dead. Right?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Please.
You don't go shut down, make I shut down for you.
When me and my men go home, you asked me to kidnap and eliminate Tina. Because she took over her best friend's husband. You do think I know that you wanted out of the way because you actually wanted the same out of yourself. Now my men are dead. Absolutely.
Spare my life. Please spare my life, please.
Say hello to this girl. Jessica, some more.
Please, spare my life. No.
Open your mouth!
I just thank God for saving and keeping me alive today.
Princess, this your story is something else. In fact, I don't even know what to say. I am completely confused.
My dear, you have really fought a big war with death. But we thank the gods for saving your life.
Honestly, I am so happy to be alive to tell the story.
You must take me to that hunter that saved your life in the forest. He deserves to be rewarded.
Okay, I'll do just that. But first, please, I would love to go and see my mother. Because I know she must be heartbroken after my disappearance.
Oh, you're absolutely right. You need to go and see her as soon as possible.
We will go with you.
Yeah. Thank you, my king. Thank you. It's okay. You're welcome back. Thank you.
We lost the young lady.
Huh? You mean Pat is dead?
Yes, she's dead. Unfortunately, she died before we arrived. Okay? But I want to specifically thank you for putting a call across to us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. As a matter of fact, you're a good neighbor and a good Nigerian as well. A good citizen for that matter. Thank you so much.
Officer, immediately I heard the noise from her apartment. I sensed trouble. I knew something was wrong. I decided to call you people. But I didn't know she would be dead before you people would arrive.
Oh, it's a pity. It's a pity we lost her. But once again, I want to thank you. Thank you so well for putting the call across to us. I appreciate that, okay? This is what we tell every Nigerian citizen. Call us on phone when something like this happens. I appreciate you so well. Meanwhile, if any need arises for us to call at the station, I will put the call across to you. Okay?
That's no problem.
Thank you.
I will answer.
It's okay. Officer?
Sir.
Push them inside the vehicle.
Sir. Oh yeah, move inside the vehicle. Move inside! To be criminal. Jump inside! Now to jump inside the you go jump inside. Jump inside.
Hey! Jade! Jade, oh, hey! My daughter, I have been the one behind everything you have been passing through. What are
you talking about? Mother, what are you talking about?
I made Prince Frank hate you with passion. I made him divorce you. Mother.
Beatrice.
I said that accident you had. because I wanted you dead. But I didn't know how you managed to survive it. Beatrice, ma'am.
Beatrice, you did all this to your own biological daughter.
No, Ibe. She's not my biological daughter. Mother. Beatrice, what are you talking about? What is wrong with you?
So tell us. Mother, please don't say this. Don't say this kind of things to me. What's going on?
Yes. She's not my biological daughter. What's wrong with you? Her mother died while giving birth to her. Jane, I met your father marry me. Before he died, he willed everything he had to you. He left 150 million naira in an account for you. Hey!
Beatrice!
Wait. He left houses and even landed properties for you. Lola.
Beatrice, you are evil. So you perpetrated all of this, and then you had the guts to accuse my own son, the prince of this land, that he was using your daughter for rituals.
You don't deserve to live. Witch! I forgot Mama. Yeah, Mama.
Mother, but you told me father left nothing for us. You told me he died a poor man. And his people wanted you dead. Which is why she never allowed me go visit them. That's what you told me.
That was because I never wanted you to know the truth. I wanted you dead so that I could take over the money and the properties.
Die. Witch, die.
So you're not my mother?
Yes. So die.
Please
tell me.
Tell me.
Who am I? Who are my people? Where am I from? Where am I from? What's my road? Answer me. Mother, who am I? Where's the property? Where's the documents, the landed property, the money, the house? Where are they?
Don't worry, I will tell you everything.
Leave me alone!
Please,
leave me alone! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Father, first off, I want to say thank you for accepting to come. Thank you, Mom, for being able to convince Daddy to come. But I know that I have hurt you, that I haven't lived up to your expectations, had I? I have hurt you through my actions. Daddy, I've invited you here today to apologize to you and to tell you that I am truly sorry. For now, I know better. Daddy, please forgive me. I want to be in your arms again as your son, Dad, for I have nowhere else to go. Please, Dad, let the hurt go and find it in your heart to forgive me. Please, Dad.
It's all right, son. I understand. Life is like a journey into the unknown, and we must live it one day at a time. I'm glad you have learned your lesson.
My love, I'm sorry for the hurt, for the insults, for every time that I treated you less than you actually are. I am sorry. Jane, please forgive me. I have come to realize that you're not just my wife, but a gift to me. I've come to that realization, but I just hope it's not too late. Please, baby. Find it in your heart to forgive. For I know no other person that I intend to do this journey, to get on this journey with apart from me. No one else is fit, no one else qualifies more than you, God. If you just forgive me, I promise to be a better man right in front of you. If you just forgive me and give me another chance, I promise to do right by you. Please, my love.
Princess, my daughter, please forgive him. He said you were going to do everything I asked you to do for me. You made that promise to me. Now I'm begging you to please forgive him. For my sake, forgive him. You know he didn't act on his own. He's my daughter. He's him. He's a better husband now. Forgive him.
Please, baby. Now I know better. And I know that I do not want to live the rest of my life without you in it. Please. Please. Please, baby.
Sometimes what you really need is right in front of you, but you don't see it. Sometimes what you really want is right there in front of you, but you fail to see it. You think the grass is greener on the outside and fail to see the beautiful one you have inside. You keep looking, searching on the outside when you have what you need and want inside. In this process you might miss what's meant for you, the one that's meant for you. Oh, in this process you might fail to get what you need truly, what you truly need. what you have until you lose it. You don't appreciate what you have.